And Joe at RTE and 51551 text. Mike Garde, good afternoon.
Hi, Joe. How are you? Happy New Year.
You too, and many more of them, please God. Mike, you're protesting outside the RDS this coming Sunday.
That's correct.
And it's, why?
Well, over, I suppose, the last 25 years, I've been dealing with the whole issue of cults and sects and therapy groups and groups of people who are affecting the general public. And obviously, one of the people that I'm very concerned about is Tony Quinn and his various activities. Now, most people think of Tony Quinn as something to do with a shop where they sell various health products. But in fact, since about 1998, he's been running trips to places like the Bahamas, to Capri, to Egypt, where he takes people and they sign up for a course for about 10 days, which costs in an average about 15 to 18,500 euro. They pay for their own flight and they and their own hotel, and he gives them this very expensive course, which they're supposed to revolutionize their lives, help them to think straight, help them to focus on whatever they want to become, millionaires, or if they want to have a spiritual outcome, whatever they want to do. But we are getting so many reports. I've had international lawyers from a law firm in the United States.
Okay, no, stay clear of that for a minute, Mike. The point is, I don't know who sent us in this document, but it's called a Duco. Happy New Year to you, and let's make it your best yet. It's from Tony Quinn, and it's an invitation basically to this seminar on Sunday.
That's correct.
Okay, what is wrong? I read the
piece.
The piece. It's gobbledygook. I can't understand it. Here's the bottom line. I'll give you a paragraph from it. This is from Tony Quinn. Here's the bottom line. We are a small group of people who have made a vital difference to every man, woman and child in a whole country, maybe even for future generations as well. I wonder, have we all truly taken this on board? Tell me, who else can lay claim to that kind of achievement, to really be able to say that you have made a difference? How many people can truly say that? I don't know what that means.
Well, I think he's claiming that if you do his course, you don't read the newspapers, certainly don't listen to Joe Duffy or to anything. The world, is falling apart in Israel. But if you just focus on your own agenda.
I say, these are the words of Tony Quinn. I say, let's make our achievements bigger, better, more, and make an even greater difference. My dear friend, Bill Hubner, owner of Paramount Fitness Company, jokingly will say, "He who dies with the biggest toys wins." What does that mean?
Well, he's basically saying, in the end, it's those who accomplish and make a lot of cash that are the big winners. And he himself has now managed to get himself into position because some of the people that he helped, in inverted commas, thought that because of his thought methodology, they were able to find oil in Belize. And so it's become a big multi operation now with him being a director of an oil company, of which a number of the people who were involved with it have lost their place on the board, and he is, conservatively estimated to be in control of about $10 million at the moment due to the oil price coming down. But so that there are people who have been joined up this JUCO program.
I misread now this statement. I thought when he was talking about the oil, I thought he meant oil as in the lubricant of life in terms of relationships.
No, this is real oil.
It's real oil.
Oh, yeah.
Tony Quinn has discovered oil.
Well, he didn't discover it, but his disciples at the time attributed to him the spiritual power that they, in a very difficult field in Belize, were able to find. Funny enough, it's in a community. I'm a Mennonite, and it's in a Mennonite colony that they suddenly hit the heavy stuff, and it's very high quality oil.
And you're saying the people who hit the oil are followers of Tony Quinn?
They were, and there's been a falling out between them. And now Tony is back on his usual. He comes around here. He does a walk down Grafton Street on the 24th of December on Christmas Eve. He has a couple of people out at the Hicks Tower out in Malahide, where he has an exclusive Martello Tower just beyond our very famous communications guru, and he has his folks, those who especially have been on the trip, come over there, and now he's trying to get his business going, because obviously he's going into a falling market. people had plenty of cash to throw around to gurus in the last 10 years, but now they're going to be looking for...
Okay, what would you be saying on your placards outside this Tony Quinn seminar in the RDS?
From my experience, it's simple things like breaking families, sexual abuse. There's going to be a couple of court cases hitting the fan very soon. The people have been on to me.
Okay, don't yeah.
No, I'm not going to go into any details. They're going to make their own case. It's to do with the use of sexual initiation techniques. It's to do. This has been going on for 35 years.
Now he says also in this. Now I'm understanding a bit more about the oil references. As most of you know, I don't have a mobile phone, says Tony Quinn, or a computer, even though I am told they are indispensable. Of course, people will say to me, "Did you see what they're saying on the internet about you, the oil, etc.?" My answer is always the same. I know myself very well by now, and as a director in the oil company, know what's happening there also. In all seriousness, why would I want to read the opinions of people who know neither? So he is a director in this oil company, and he struck gold.
He struck gold, and he's managed to put himself in a position where very good friends have fallen out, and some of them who were the real strong arm of getting this going and who were great supporters of his have her emails, and I can't attribute this to Tony Quinn at all.
Not, no.
But they were taken down.
Well, he doesn't have an internet, so it can't be his email.
Well, he doesn't have
a mobile phone.
I actually send him emails myself, and he has a mobile phone because someone just sent me the number the other day. I left him a message, New Year's meeting, say I will be seeing him because this will be the first protest against his movement, which has been going since the early 70s, except for some early activity in Temple Oak where he had a house commune, which was reported at the time.
Now, ironically, we've been trying to get Tony Quinn on. But,
if you got him on, I'll actually make a donation to Simon Community.
Martin Quinn, who's, I don't know if he's a relation, general manager of the Tony Quinn operation.